All about Amy Slatton's two kids, Gage and Glenn. Amy Slatton has always wanted to be a mother. The 1,000-pound sisters star has dreamed of having children since she was a child, and now has two. Amy has sons Gage Dion and Glenn Allen with ex-husband Michael Holterman. "My heart is full," she said in a 2023 episode of the popular reality series after Glenn's birth. "Being a mother has been something I've wanted since I was 5 years old, and I've always wanted two kids. Now we can frame ourselves and put it on the wall. Finally, our family is complete." Amy became pregnant with her first child shortly after undergoing weight loss surgery for bariatric surgery in 2020. She wasn't supposed to get pregnant for at least 2 years, so her sister Tammy was worried about her when she found out. "When I first heard Amy was pregnant, I had all kinds of emotions: anger, sadness, and concern for her health and safety because it was so soon after surgery," Tammy told People in 2021. "I'm happy that she's pregnant because it was the thing she wanted most in life," she said. In 2024, Amy said she wanted to be as close to her sons as she could and shared her hopes for her two sons as they grow up. "I want them to learn as much as they can and soak up all of that knowledge," she told People. "I want them to learn how to be good people. I don't want them to end up on the streets one day. I want them to be really contributing members of society." In September 2024, Amy was arrested at a zoo in Tennessee on charges of drug possession and child endangerment. According to a Facebook post from the Crockett County Sheriff's Office, police responded to a report of a guest being bitten by a camel at Tennessee Safari Park and found a suspicious odor coming from the guest's vehicle. Led by Brian Scott Loveborn, which led to the arrest of Amy and 2 others. Here's everything you need to know about Amy Slatton's 2 children, Gage and Glenn. Gage Dion Holterman, 3rd place. Amy's first child, a son named Gage Dion, was born on November 10, 2020. The reality star's journey to becoming a mother for the first time was documented in detail on the show. And she spoke candidly about the emotions she felt after meeting her miracle son. "When I look at Gage, I basically think his whole future is going to college," she said in a confessional. "It's emotional," she added. "I can't really talk about it because I love him so much and I don't have the words to describe how much I love him." In another episode, Amy said, "The first time I held Gage it felt surreal. He was so perfect. His pinky finger, his toes. My heart melted. Yes, I did." This little ball of joy. Tammy spoke about her sister's mental health struggles and her 2023 divorce from Holterman, explaining that having their mother go to therapy was a good thing for her nephews. "I think the kids are even happier now. Gage is probably having anxiety attacks and when he gets really overwhelmed he starts crying and covering his ears," they told People in 2024. "That's why he doesn't do it as much anymore." Amy also teaches her kids as many healthy habits as she can. When it comes to food, her 4-year-old son loves veggies. He eats broccoli. Gage eats Brussels sprouts. He eats cauliflower. He eats it all, she said, but admitted, he prefers chicken nuggets and fries. In November 2022, Gage celebrated his 2nd birthday by hanging out at the park and at Chuck E. Cheese's. "Had the best birthday ever. I want to thank you all. You truly made his day," she wrote in the caption of an Instagram carousel featuring photos and videos from his special day. From playing with his best friend Iris to FaceTime with his auntie Tammy Slatton to his little brother swinging at the park. "It's time to go home. Watch Kung Fu Panda in the van!" Glenn Allen Holterman, no. To the star's youngest son, Glenn Allen, was born via C-section on July 5, 2022. The wait is finally over. Michael and I are thrilled to announce the birth of our son, Glenn Allen Halterman, Amy told People at the time. The birth was a huge success and we now have 2 miracle boys. Our family is complete. Amy and her then-husband Halterman later discussed Glenn's appearance on an episode of 1,000 Pound Sisters. In one clip, Amy recalled Halterman's first hilarious interaction with her second son. The doctor yelled, "He's peeing." He was like, "He's peeing." And he was rushing around trying to get Michael to drink from him. Trying to get him to pee on him, Amy explained with a laugh. He was like, "You should stop having kids. It was just funny. Your baby is always peeing on me and farting on me." Earlier this year, Amy bravely spoke out about her mental health struggles following her divorce from Halterman. She revealed that she'd been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, depression and acute stress disorder. Saying, "It's like PTSD from the whole thing with Michael. My mental health was at its worst ever," Amy told People at the time. "Not only affected me, it affected Gage and Glenn. It was just hard." The reality star added that she underwent treatment and medication for the illness. She said she was trying to stay happy by talking to her sister, Tammy, and spending as much time as possible with my kids and family. "I'm surrounded by love and light. And puppies." Glenn also resembles his older brother, Gage. When Amy posted a video with Glenn to TikTok in February 2024, one user commented, "Oh my goodness. I thought it was Gage for a second." You blink and think nostalgic about Glenn growing up. "Crazy." Amy agreed, replying, "They look a lot alike."